Hey everybody, Raven here, and today I want to talk to you about the subject of how to sell your coins, gold, and silver, and what you should expect when you're selling these items. I have some different subjects that I want to cover while doing this, and those are the reasons for selling, what you should do or know before selling, and how will you sell those items. We're going to go over those here one by one. So, a lot of people have fit into three main categories when selling their coins, gold, or silver. And the first reason is usually that they're an investor that's trying to flip or make money off of the coins that they have or the gold or silver bullion. Two, after a while, they might become the perfectionist type of collector and they want to sell their items to upgrade to get some better stuff versus what they currently have. Or three, you fall into a financial situation that you decide that you need to sell your gold or silver to pay for unexpected expenses. One of the things that you need to keep in mind is that gold and silver are ways to preserve wealth and also can act as a savings account or a hedge fund towards anything that might be coming a unexpected financial liability in the future. So I want to get into the reasons, the things that you want to do before selling your gold or silver, and it's important to, as well as your coins, it's important to organize those in categories. If it's junk silver, put all the junk together, put your silver bullion together, put your gold together, and also differentiate, are they premium, are they generic, and what have you. If they're junk silver, put your dimes together, put your half dollars together. It's better to put the older stuff like Walkers and Franklins and whatnot in different tubes so that when you're presenting this to sell it, it's easier for the dealer to look through it and they don't have to take as much time. Being prepared is something that will help you in very, very much while doing this kind of transaction. Condition is going to affect some of the value of your coins and gold, especially in particular older silver coins such as Morgans and Peace dollars, and also mint, mark, and production. Some mint in certain years have a lower quantity of coins that were minted, which you know how that goes with a lot of, especially United States coins. That affects the value when there's a rarity. You also want to make sure that there's, if you see any kind of errors or whatnot, that you pull those out and you separate them as well. Some coin shops, believe it or not, aren't really into rares unless they are rares, into errors unless they are listed within the red book or, the gray sheet, which is a dealer price sheet for purchasing coins and gold and silver from, the United States, and they also do pandas in there as well. The gray sheet's kind of interesting; it's its own little entity, but you got to keep in mind what you have and what you're going to bring to the table because that's important. Next, you want to know the value of the items that you're selling beforehand, your coins and your bullion. It's important to understand current market value of gold and silver before you sell your coins. This will also help you plan and hopefully get more value out of your gold or silver and your numismatic coins. It's easy to go to places like Kitco to look at where silver and gold are at the time that you are planning on selling your bullion or your gold so that you know that, hey, this is the right time. A lot of people sell at the time that is inopportune for them. If it is a emergency to sell, sometimes you're just stuck at where the price is. But if you are somebody that's an investor or even a perfectionist, you might wait a while to see the market change. And if that change is substantial, you will do much better. Like I said, sometimes you're in a financial situation where you're just kind of stuck selling your coins or your bullion at that time, and it's unfortunate, but it is something that happens to people. Next category we want to talk about is options for selling your stuff and what to expect. Now, you can sell your coins and bullion at a local coin shop, a private collector, a dealer at a coin show. You can sell on eBay or another online outlet, but please avoid pawn shops and jewelry stores. And I'm going to get into it with the pros and cons of each. So selling at a local coin shop is actually one of the best ways that you can do it, because most coin shops have very reputable dealers. They're looking to, they have to make money, so expect that you're not going to get retail for the items that you have, but a good coin shop will offer you a substantial amount over many of the other options, as well as a dealer at a coin show and a private collector. But the pawn shops and the jewelry stores that only really buy stuff strictly for weight, they don't care about the numismatic stuff that's attached to your gold or silver. They will be the lowest that you get for everything. One of the things you have to do is let go of an emotional attachment of what you have. You when you're trying to sell these things, if you like the item and you can afford to keep it, that's one thing. But if you're trying to make sure you get the best return on your investment, you got to just let things go. Also, don't take the first offer that you get. If you have multiple coin shops or avenues in your area, make sure to take notes and keep records and ask questions of, why a dealer thinks a certain coin's worth something if you don't agree with them, and leave your red book at home. Like I said before, you're not going to get those retail prices that are in red books. You're going to more than likely be around gray sheet, and for gold and silver in many instances, you're going to be about melt. Sometimes a little bit more if the coin is high in demand or the bullion is high in demand, you might get a little bit over, but you have to understand that these coin shops and dealers, they have to make a profit. Selling to a private collector is often your best option, in the way that, they don't have an overhead that they're trying to provide for employees, keeping the lights on and everything, and you might get a few more dollars for everything if you sell to a private collector that is interested in the items that you are selling at that time. It's a big, big difference between selling to a coin shop or at a coin show. Now, another option to do with coin shows is also you want to research. I myself do 6 different shows in Oklahoma. I have 4 in Mustang, 2 in Norman, and you can go to coinzip.com, and they have all the information of local coin shops, or not local coin shows that are happening throughout the United States. It's a very good tool to have in your arsenal for being able to do this stuff. One of the things that you don't want to do is when you are at a coin shop or dealing with a coin dealer at a show, if you're somebody that inherited your stuff and you're just selling it because you're getting a financial gain and you're not so much attached to it and you don't know much about it, don't tell them that you don't know anything about coins. That is one of the biggest mistakes that anybody makes, is once you tell certain coin dealers that you don't know anything about coins, they will take advantage of that. And in a lot of instances, they might offer you substantially less money because they're like, well, hey, they don't know what they have really, and I'll be nice enough and give them a decent amount of money, but I'm not going to give them what I would give a knowledgeable collector or investor. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you like this kind of video, make sure to leave a thumbs up and comment down below, and like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. If you want to correspond, it's ravenhawkcoins@gmail.com. Our P.O. Box is 721-296, Norman, Oklahoma, 73070. Like always, please make sure to take care of one another, and we'll see you real soon. Ravenhawk Coins, have a great day.